These t-shirts were the first time I bought brand new fabric for a project, and they've served me really well for the last few years. But as a result, they are showing their age now. The surroundings are once again new, so let's go back to the basics, make some new t-shirts with some wonderful new fabric. Before I chop up my nice fabric though, I'm going to make a sample one out of this black jersey from a project many moons ago. At this point, I've spent more time adding in that 3/8 of an inch around the outside than if I just made a new pattern already. Finally, a bit of rib knit around the neck. Come on. Neck holes are always fiddly. There's no way around it, it seems. I'm definitely working in a smaller space here. And I can feel that I got to work out a whole new system of how I use this space. So I'm going to approach it as a challenge rather than a hindrance. Opportunity, you know. Let's get these sleeves on next. Ooh, it's windy outside. That's what happens when you live 23 stories up, huh? What do you say, editing corn? Maybe a little music montage. Let's get the sample shirt done so we can move on to the final ones. Yeah. Very t-shirt-like. I'm happy with this. Maybe a little looser around the neck. Not quite as long. I have doubled up the fabric. I'm going to make 2 of these at once. Let's make this neck hole a little bit bigger here. My plan is to have things a lot more pared back this time around as well. I think it's just going to be me and my plant babies in the background. Less is more, you know? My clothes are minimalist. My design is minimalist, so, I mean, it only makes sense if the set is minimalist as well, right? The last thing I'm doing different is making the sleeves an inch longer. It's a little detail, but what I'm attempting to do is align the seam of the neck with the seam of the shoulder. All right, not bad. A little ironing, but thumbs up. I'm thinking maybe I do one big picture here, you know? I've discovered that it's much easier to hem the sleeve before sewing it closed and then run a stitch to finish my hem. While I'm at it, I'm going to top stitch along the sleeves and shoulder as well. I find the top stitching just helps the seams on the inside sit in the right place, you know? Now, because I think they look cool, I'm putting some notches along the bottom hem here. All done, and I think the biggest improvement from those first t-shirts a few years ago is the details. Like around the neck, I went with a zigzag stitch so the seams don't rip. Pulling them over my head, cleaner hems on the arms, and the fun little notches on the side. So, a few more shots editing corn.
She said she the one, I bet she thinks she is. Saying don't have no trust, I don't know where you been. I need a break, on brakes. I'm on a wave, like Lake Michigan, cold. She the one, bet she thinks she is. Saying don't have no trust, I don't know where you been. I need a break, on brakes. I'm on a wave, like Lake Michigan. Shorties out here playing, playoffs, first seed. You deserve a jersey.